So here's the thing. A lot of women who train regularly still don't see the results they want. They're working hard, they're showing up, but something isn't adding up. Here's the problem. You're training the wrong half of every rep. Let's train smarter. I'll show you how. When you pick up a dumbbell, there are two parts to every movement, the lift and the lower. Most women focus on the lift, the curl up, the press up, the pull. But here's what the research actually shows. The lowering phase, the part where you fight gravity on the way down, that's where muscle grows. It's called the eccentric phase. Eccentric just means the muscle is lengthening under load. When you lower a dumbbell slowly, your muscle fibers are working harder than when you lift it. They're under more tension, for longer. That tension is what builds muscle. Sweat doesn't build muscle. Reps don't build muscle. Tension over time does. So a lot of women skip the most important part of every single rep. Studies show eccentric training produces up to 25% more muscle activation than the lifting phase alone. You don't need heavier weights. You need to use the weights you already have more effectively. Think about it this way. 2 women, same dumbbells, same exercises. One rushes through every rep, up fast, down fast. One slows the lower to 3 seconds, controls every inch. Who's building more muscle? The second one, every time. The only difference is 3 seconds on the way down. We're going to look at 5 exercises built entirely around the eccentric phase. Each one is 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Move through the circuit twice. No momentum, no rushing. If you have to swing, the weight is too heavy. First exercise, Goblet Squat. Hold 1 dumbbell at your chest. Stand with feet about shoulder width apart. Lower slowly as you sit hips back and down with weight in the back part of the feet. 3 full seconds on the way down, keeping knees in line with toes, chest lifted, heels stay down. Feel the tension in your quads and glutes. Pause at the bottom, then drive back up. That 3-second lower is doing the work, so don't skip it. Second exercise, lateral raise. Hold a dumbbell in each hand at your sides. Feet hip distance apart, knees soft, core tight, shoulder blades back and down. Lift to shoulder height. Now lower slowly, 3 seconds. Control the descent. You'll feel your shoulders working harder than they ever have at this weight. That's the eccentric phase activating. No momentum. Choose control over speed. Third exercise, Renegade Row. Set up in a plank position with a dumbbell in each hand. Core engaged with a straight line from shoulders to heels. Pull 1 dumbbell to your hip and squeeze that shoulder blade toward the center. Now, lower it slowly. 3 seconds back to the floor. Core tight. Keep your hips square. If you're on your knees, that's fine. Same movement, same control. The eccentric phase happens on the way down. You can alternate sides or change sides on the second round. Fourth exercise, Romanian Deadlift. Stand with dumbbells in front of your thighs, feet hip distance apart and a slight bend in the knees. Hinge at the hips, pushing them back. Lower slowly, 3 full seconds. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. That's the eccentric load working. Drive your hips forward to return. This one builds the back of your legs and your glutes more effectively than almost anything else. The key is the slow lower, every time. Fifth exercise, chest fly. Lie on your back. Dumbbells extended above your chest, palm facing inward. Open your arms wide and lower slowly, keeping a slight bend in the elbows. 3 seconds until just above the floor. Feel the stretch across your chest. Bring them back together. The lowering phase here creates a deep, eccentric stretch in the chest. That's where the muscle signal is strongest. Control it. 3 mistakes I see all the time with this approach. First, going too fast on the lowering phase. If you can't count to 3 on the way down, you're going too fast. Slow it down even if that means lighter weights. Second, Holding your breath. Breathe out on the effort. Breathe in on the lower. Holding your breath increases tension in the wrong places and cuts your reps short. Third, skipping the pause. At the bottom of the movement, a brief pause removes momentum and forces the muscle to do more work. 1 second at the bottom changes everything. Fix these 3 things and every rep you do gets more effective immediately. Here's how to put this into practice this week. Day 1, full circuit twice through. Day 2, rest or a light walk. Day 3, full circuit twice through. Day 4, rest. Day 5, full circuit twice through. Day 6, rest. Day 7, optional. 1 round if you're feeling it. 3 sessions. Rest days between each. That rest is not optional. That's when your muscles repair and grow stronger. Skipping rest slows your results and could even set you up for an injury. Eccentric training is not complicated. It's 1 change. Slow down the lower, 3 seconds. That's it. Same weight, same exercises. More muscle, no sweat, just strong women. If this was helpful, stay with me. The next video builds on this. Like and subscribe so you don't miss it. Train smarter. I'll show you how.